Good evening, tasters. Nibbler here again with the third of my spring peat reviews. And today I've gone right to the south of Scotland, to Campbelltown area. Now, Campbelltown used to be the big producer of Scotch, but over time has diminished. This whisky, Longrow peated Campbelltown single malt Scotch whisky, is made by Springbank in Campbelltown. And this map shows where Springbank distillery is. And the Longrow refers to an earlier distillery in the area, which was once a huge producer. It's matured in both bourbon and sherry barrels and comes in at 46%. So the first thing to note is the colour, which is a nice pale straw colour. A few legs because of the alcohol. Well, the peat is very noticeable. But there's also hints of pipe tobacco and sea spray. It's almost like standing next to someone who's been out at sea fishing, still got their jacket on that they had out in the boat, and you get the smell of the sea on that. It's a really encouraging nose. Well, it's a big blast of beautiful peat. It's smoky, but it's smooth. The whisky is full-bodied. There's vanilla in there, like almost as if the peat has been put in the vanilla to soak it up. It's very balanced. There's a bit of pepper. And the finish is dry, there's a pleasant spice there. The peat lingers beautifully. There's a lozenge that's sold here in Australia called Fisherman's Friend, which is usually sucked by somebody who's got a sore throat. Well, there's a lot of Fisherman's Friend in this. I must remember next time I've got a sore throat to approach the Longrow a bit more spectacularly. This is a really deeply satisfying whisky. It's just lovely. And maybe it's the best non-Islay peated whisky that I've got in my collection. However, it's not cheap. This is about $130 Australian. But if you really like peat, this is probably worth giving a go at. Longrow, made in Campbelltown by Springbank. No age statement, but very nice. Oh yeah, it's really satisfying.